Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Ready, break. 53 to Mike. All day,
Campbell now on first down. It's complete to Williams. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, buckle off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Down. 60 outlaw. 5.
To throw on 2nd down. Campbell toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm good.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Christian Kirksey, and the Browns are able to come up with a goal. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Campbell. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Campbell nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Campbell. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
60 Pittsburgh.
They'll start with a give here to Balazs. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a... First down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, you've been all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. The Jets out to the early lead. Sam Darnold, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. This is Ajayi. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jay Ajayi. in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Ready? 30 base. Hey, Charlie. Stop.
Campbell on 1st and 10. Caught by Wilson. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Wilson now in his second season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Campbell. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards on the play.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Campbell. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Balaj. Oh, he bowls over him. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
18 gator. Check 53. Get it.
Now Campbell throwing on first down. He completes it to Wilson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They run with Ajayi. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. On that one as they keep the drive rolling. Back to throw. Campbell. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the fourth. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Check it back. Go.
They'll start out on the ground with a Jai. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's a Jai. And he's got some space. Jai's going to go. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there from a Jai. 67 yards on the ground. Now it's a Jai. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jai. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set, ready? 15, line it. 15 line. Hey, Sam off.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Campbell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
We got this.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Campbell. He's got it to Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. To throw is Campbell. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Dolphins, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers.